You know, the more stupid Congress is, the more bullish I get about crypto, because it means we haven't hit the peak pricing yet. Well, folks, the government is striking again. The government's boomers are after the crypto world. And if you're a boomer, but you're interested in crypto because you're watching this video, I respect you. Okay, folks, listen to this. First, we know that last month, Coinbase was going to launch a product called Lend. They were going to offer interest on US stablecoins. But the SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission, came out and said that they will sue Coinbase if Coinbase does that, despite the fact that other companies offer interest on cryptocurrency stablecoins, like BlockFi, which you can get by going to metkevin.com/BF. But anyway, so Coinbase then ended up withdrawing their plans to basically offer the Lend program, kind of killing their competitiveness in this space, which is kind of weird because BlockFi is licensed in most states, just like Coinbase is. I think New York is kind of the leftover one that everybody kind of has problems with. But anyway, I don't see how different BlockFi is from Coinbase, and BlockFi is good, but Coinbase isn't, right? Anyway, so Coinbase gets threatened. This leads the CEO, Brian Armstrong, of Coinbase to freak out on Twitter. Well, now the Senate's taking their turn freaking out, this time at Facebook. Take a look at this. Dear Mr. Zuckerberg, Zuck gets demanded to stop dealing with crypto from the Senate. Take a look at this. Policymakers are once again facing a scandal involving reports about Facebook's relentless pursuits of profits at the expense of customers. Most recent allegations detail Facebook's knowing use of algorithms that harm adolescents and teens, particularly girls. Facebook has repeatedly shown itself indifferent to the harms its products cause. As a result, we write to voice our strongest opposition to Facebook's revised effort to launch a cryptocurrency and digital wallet, now branded Neum and Navi. In October 2019, there were individuals associated with originally Facebook's planned stablecoin or cryptocurrency Libra who expressed deep concerns about the risks Libra posed to consumers in the financial system. After they got so much backlash, that is after Facebook got so much backlash, Facebook killed Libra. And then they basically rebranded it, kept the project going in the dark. Well, now the Senate is quoting Facebook, saying that, here we go, you said in a House Financial Services Committee hearing in October 2019 that Facebook, quote, would not be a part of launching the Libra payment system anywhere in the world unless all US regulators approve it. More recently, David Marcus, the executive overseeing Facebook's digital currency efforts, said, quote, we are definitely not going to launch without proper regulatory framework. Well, thanks for the verbal contract is essentially what the Senate is saying now, because the Senate is saying, dear Facebook, hey, here you are trying to pursue a digital currency on an aggressive time frame, and you've already launched a pilot for a payments infrastructure network, providing the citations here from specifically The Verge, this citation here, Digital Wallet Pilot Program Payments Diem, right? And take a look at this. Now, they reference the Federal Reserve saying that stablecoins are kind of like money funds, like bank deposits, and they're growing incredibly fast, but without proper regulation. This is where they're tying together that, hey, Facebook, you said you weren't going to do anything until we have regulation. Now here you go, getting out of line again, even though technically Facebook just said, hey, we're not going to do it until you guys regulate. I mean, can't really blame Facebook because Congress is super freaking slow at actually doing anything. So here you have, I think it's like 5 senators throwing this letter together and basically saying, we urge you to immediately discontinue your pilot and commit that you will not bring Diem to market. For what it's worth, here's the Verge article from yesterday. Facebook's digital wallet finally launches without Diem cryptocurrency. Facebook is finally starting to roll out a small pilot of Navi, the digital wallet, today in the US and Guatemala, more than 2 years after it was first announced. The pilot will let users send and receive money instantly, securely, and with no fees, using the Paxos stablecoin in partnership with Coinbase, which will be serving as the custody partner. According to Facebook's David Marcus, the pilot is meant to, quote, test the core features and functions and operational capabilities of customer care and compliance, in addition to trying to demonstrate the viability of stablecoins. Most notably, though, it is the fact that Novi is launching without its biggest feature, the Facebook-backed cryptocurrency Diem, that was meant to be the cornerstone of the project. Diem was formerly known as Libra. And now, if you're confused, don't worry, so is Congress. I'm going to clear it up for you. Libra was supposed to be Facebook's cryptocurrency, rebranded now as Diem. Facebook is not launching Diem, so Libra, Diem, those are not happening, like Facebook promised. Facebook is launching a digital wallet. Now, Congress thinks Facebook is launching a stablecoin, but they're not launching a stablecoin. Facebook is using an existing stablecoin created by the company called Paxos, which does a lot of actual zero, like T+0 settlement. Really cool work the folks over at Paxos do. I'd love to invest in Paxos if I could. If anybody knows how I can invest in Paxos, please reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter. But anyway, this Facebook pilot here is just Facebook issuing or opening up the wallet like a MetaMask. And once again, folks, this here is a big catalyst to show us how frickin' clueless our regulators are. Now, I don't profess to be the almighty, most knowledgeable person about cryptocurrency, but I'll tell you this, I'm researching and learning about it every single day, and I can see here that our folks in Congress aren't. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Check out my programs on building your wealth linked down below, and folks, we'll see you in the next one. And go to metkevin.com/BF for those yields.